What's up, y'all? It's Big Bro Trent. You tuned in again to another exclusive video, man. I'm about to tell you how to like manifest like taking trips and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I'm scruggly as hell today. Like, no mustache, no shape up. My face, I ain't even get to wash my face this morning because where I stayed, they cut the water off of the whole community, bro. Like, everybody can't use their water in my community because they doing some construction work. So like, I'm feeling busted right now, but it's okay though. Anyway, man, so I'm about to tell you how to manifest taking like trips to go places. All right, listen, if you're the type of person that don't really never take trips and don't never go nowhere because whatever reasons, I don't know, maybe you've been scared to do it, maybe you're scared to fly on airplanes, maybe you just been in the same place all your life and stuff like that, but you've been always thinking that you want to go somewhere in the back of your mind. Listen, you can go, man. You can go. I remember just like yesterday. I remember when I first started traveling. I was nervous as I don't know what. Like, I was super nervous. I was by myself. Nobody wanted to go with me. Like, I used to always tell my friends and stuff back in my hometown, like, man, let's go here. Let's go to Vegas. Let's do like but they was all scared. They was all like, nah, I'm good, Trent. You can go ahead and go. So I was like, cool, fine. So it got so bad for me that I was just like, yo, I'm about to just go. I'm about to just get on the plane. I remember I had like, I had took all my clothes to Goodwill and I gave them away. I only had 2 suitcases of clothes and I just took the $2,000 I had in my bank account. I bought me a plane ticket to LA. I remember, like, that's why I got on the hat today, because I remember it. Like, and I was nervous as hell. Like, I was nervous on the plane. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I got used to it after a while. So I'm about to tell you in this video how to manifest like taking long trips. Like, if you want to go out the country now, you can do it. Okay, now is the best time, folks. I don't know if you've been thinking this lately, but anywhere is better than here right now. I'm telling you, and you ain't even have to even been there yet. Like, the first place I know that I'm probably gonna go is probably Philippines, either the Philippines or Thailand. Okay, I'm gonna go to one of them places, Philippines or Thailand. That's where I'm thinking about going. And I'm gonna tell you how to manifest it, man. You don't need them, you don't need a whole lot to manifest this stuff, y'all. The only thing you need to do in order to manifest a big trip right now, if you don't have no money, you might have probably not even booked a flight, you probably not even know where you stay, you probably don't know anything about that country or nothing like that. You can easily manifest it though. The only way you got to manifest it is just chill and relax and just keep thinking about it. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is understand that you are the point of origin for everything. Everything comes to people. But it's just that, you know, sometimes people think too much. They try to plan too much. Some people try to plan everything out. Some people try to wait and wait for the right time of the year, right time of the season. None of that stuff matters, because at the end of the day, when you manifesting, it all comes to you. It comes to you naturally. Okay? The stuff comes to you naturally. Okay? And if you think like that, if you're the type of person to think like that, you will notice that everything that you need in order to take that trip, it will start coming to you. Okay? Like I just said, I told you, I'm trying to manifest going to the Philippines or Thailand. Do I got the bread right now for the, did I book anything? No, not yet, not at all. But I'm vortexing my money right now. I'm literally vortexing my money right now. And everybody you come in contact with, you gotta tell them, I'm about to take a trip out the country. I'm about to take a trip to Philippines. I'm about to take a trip to China. I'm about to take a trip to Canada. I'm about to go out of town. And you don't even need the money. You don't need the money. You don't need the money. You don't need nobody to vouch for you. You don't need nothing to prove that you're going out. You just got to keep speaking it into existence. I'm going here. I'm going this. And just tell people. Now, a lot of people going to think you crazy. Like, yeah, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, right, whatever. But if you keep saying it, you're going to get it. Okay? Slowly but surely, the law of attraction is going to start working. You feel me? And you're going to notice that certain things throughout your day going to begin to start happening to aid you into, like, taking that trip. You feel me? It'll come like, it's like, let me give you an example. It's like a baby that start crying, right? If a baby start crying, the mama ain't gonna really care too much for it all this. She always cry. But if a baby start crying like ferociously, like that, your mama gonna think like maybe the baby got a diaper rash. I need to go see if she got a diaper rash or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out the baby has a diaper rash. And mama, mama go get some Destin. Mama go buy some Destin or some Vaseline and get it to soothe the baby's diaper rash. That's the same way the law of attraction works. See, we are children of the universe, okay? It's everything naturally comes to us. Remember when we was kids, how we used to get everything we want, even if we was bad, even if we was on punishment, even if we was on timeout, the teacher always let us back into class, okay? No matter what happens, that's the same how the universe works. No matter what's happening in your life, you are always gonna get what you want. It's that simple, but see, they don't want you to know that. That's why they create all these distractions. That's why they create all these fear concepts, so you can't so you don't think that you can get what you want. But the truth is, it's always coming to you. You always get what you want, all right? And another thing is, too, you will hang around a lot of people that don't want you to get what you want. So you got to be mindful of that also. But the point I'm making is that in order to manifest a trip, man, next thing you know, man, you'll start getting emails from like travel agencies. And you ain't never, ever in your life applied or signed up for no travel agency. You be like, yo, why is Southwest Airlines sending me like a free ticket for $500? Like, why is Delta like sending me emails all of a sudden trying to get me to come on they plane? You just start asking yourself, why did I meet this girl? You know what I mean? And she said she was from Philippines. You know what I mean? Why did I just look at TV and I seen on TV they had this commercial where it was in Thailand, and you just be like, yo, that's how you know your manifestation is already starting to work. You feel me? It'll automatically starting to work, and you don't need no money to do it. The only thing you got to do is just keep speaking it into existence and just know that everything is going to come to you. The money, everything. You feel me? If you vortexing the money, it's going to come to you eventually. All right? You might get like a check in the mail. Or you don't even know how the universe work weird like that. It's many times where I done got checks in the mail and I done been surprised like, yo, what? Who's sending me what? Like, this past year, I done got like 3 checks in the mail, and I'm just like, yo, what? Okay, I guess I'm gonna go cash it, and I'm gonna put it in my bank. I don't know where it came from, but thank you, universe. But it's all to do with manifestation. It was probably something that I wanted to manifest, and the universe just started giving me the tools that I need. Now, it's up to you to start putting the tools to work, okay? When you start want to manifest taking this trip, you got to automatically start getting yourself prepared for it too, okay? Meaning, you got to start looking up the location where you're going to be at. Just look it up. Feel me? Just look it up. Just see what's the population. Look up YouTube videos where somebody doing a walkthrough of their area. Just walk through. That's another thing I used to do for places I wanted to travel. I used to watch walkthrough videos in Vegas, Cali. I did all that stuff before I actually went to those places. Then when I got to those places, it was like a dream come true, because I can remember myself just yesterday looking up Mission Beach, Coronado, San Diego. And next thing you know, I was literally there, and I remember like, yo, this is freaking mind-blowing that I'm actually here now, and I was just manifesting coming here yesterday. Everybody in the world told me it was expensive to stay in California. You can't go. It's this and that and third. But if you keep manifesting it, you will get what you want. Now, if you're traveling out of the country, like I'm going to do, you're going to definitely need a passport. So, you know, if you're the type of person you want to go somewhere overseas, the first step is not only saying that you're going to go somewhere overseas, but you got to go and get the passport. I don't care how many rejections they give you. You got to keep going back to get this passport, dog. I did the same thing. You feel me? You got to get this. Once you get this, you got a green light to heaven. You can go anywhere you want outside of this country, yo. Okay? And I'm here to tell you, I ain't even never stepped outside the country yet. You feel me? But I've had people to come here from outside the country, and I know people that stay outside the country, and they always have beautiful stories, bro. It's always a better lifestyle than here. I'm keeping it real. It's always, my homies now overseas in different places, Japan and stuff, they live in a much happier. I ain't never seen some of my buddies smile so much, dog. They smiling like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, yo, that's going to be me one day. And that's going to be you too. But you got to get that passport. You got to go get your passport. Now, like I said, you keep speaking into existence, all the stuff will start manifesting to you to go on that trip. Now, you probably ask yourself, what about the money part? Listen, Money is not an issue, yo. Money is never an issue. It's just that a lot of people think that money it runs everything. It don't. Money doesn't govern everything. Money is just a tool. It's just energy. It comes to whomever needs it to do something with it. Okay, so if you're the type of person, you don't want to go nowhere. Say you want to stay in the same place all your life. You don't want to travel nowhere. Okay, guess what? Money's not going to manifest to you because it's a tool. It's an energy tool that you use to access things that you are manifesting. Okay, but if you want to go to all these places, you want to say, man, I want to travel. I want to globe travel all the way from here to Abracadabra and back. I want to go to the Philippines. I want to go to the Grand Canyons. I want to do that. Man, when you start thinking bigger, the more bigger you start thinking, the more money you start coming to you. Okay, you start manifesting more money. That's the difference between people that got a lot of money and people that don't. People that got a lot of money, they always just going somewhere. They always doing something new. So they need money, which is a tool. They need the energy to be able to supply their needs. That's all money is. Don't let it fool you. So, you know, with me, I'm manifesting the money because I know how money works. Okay, I know that I don't really need it in my pocket right now. I gotta do the first part first, the first steps, the first stages, speaking it, looking it up, already feeling and acting and like I'm already in that place. Go out and buy clothes already before you even travel. Go buy clothes for the place that you're gonna go. If you're gonna go to some type of exotic place in the world, already go get your clothes. You know what I mean? Go to the Macy's, whatever you gotta go to, and get your clothes already. Go and get your briefcases, your suitcases, and go get your travel luggage and stuff like that. Just go get it already if you can afford it. Okay, you don't need to have all the bread yet. You vortexing the money. All right, you vortexing it. Go get the little small stuff that you can get. You know what I'm saying? As if you was about to go to this place that you're trying to go tomorrow. Okay? You feel me? Go and load up on your stuff that you need as if you was about to go to this place tomorrow. You are manifesting it. You're not trying to see, manifesting is different from most people that's trying to do something. You're not trying. You're not really trying when you manifest. You just acting and going according to the flow in the natural nature of the universe. That's all you doing. It's a natural nature, folks. Just how it's like it's raining out here right now, right? It's raining. All right. It's natural to rain. Okay. When certain areas get dry, it'll rain in that area. Okay. It's natural. The birds know for a fact they can go to the ground and they're going to find some worms. They might not find no food that day. A lion might not find no meat or no buffalo that day, but she knows that they will eventually find some buffalo. It's natural universal laws. Okay, so money will naturally come to you. You might be broke right now, but it will naturally manifest into your life if you start making the necessary steps towards it. Okay, you don't have, again, I'm going to say this one more time because a lot of people have problems when it comes down to the money part. You don't have to have it right away. All right, you just have to know that it's going to come. Okay, so I'm vortexing money to take my trips and stuff like that with my passport. And I just know that it's going to come because, like I said, I'm just sitting here thinking about it and I'm talking about it even to you where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do the same thing in your own personal life. When you start doing that, the money will start the vortex in your life, literally. And you'll notice it because you'll start getting extra money. Your job might give you a little extra money or whatever. You might make a little extra tip or something like that. You know, you might get a miracle check. You know, somebody might give you some money randomly as a gift or a blessing or something like that. And you be like, yo, I get it now. I see what Big Bro Trent was talking about. I'm manifest. This is for the trip. This is how the universe works. It'll give you stuff like just for the trip, just to go. Okay, if you stuck in the neighborhood or your wherever you staying at right now, you trying to travel across the country and the world, stuff like that, you don't need the money. It will manifest if you just vortex the money. Now, you might say to yourself, bro, I need help with vortexing the money. Okay, listen. Get my money vortex, okay? Listen, y'all, it was a point in time where I used to be broke as a joke. Don't get me started. You feel me? I used to be broke as a mother sucker. Like, for real. I mean, I was trying to figure out how to do this stuff. And I remember I was broke, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had no job, man. I was just miserable. But I learned a secret key. I learned how to vortex money, bro. And ever since I did that, man, I ain't never had money problems like that no more ever again, man. I ain't never ask nobody for no money or nothing. I ain't never had to ask nobody to buy me nothing. For the past 4 or 5 years, bro, I've been doing everything by myself because I know this simple stuff that I'm telling you. I've been manifesting all money that I ever need for my bills, for my car payment, for my apartment, everything. It naturally works when you can vortex it. So if you want to get my money vortex today, again, folks, for those of you who don't understand English very well, I'm not trying to be funny, but it's going to be at the very top of the comment section. Look at the very top comment. You'll see where it says Money Vortex. I got it on super sale cheap today. Okay. If you want to get my Money Vortex, get the Money Vortex. It will teach you how to vortex money, the money part of your trip. Okay. Once you get that, you'll say, aha, I know how to do it. You'll say, I know how to manifest this money now. I get it now. I get it. Yes. Now that part is squared away. Now you finally start to know how to get the money part. Again, all the other stuff applies though. You still have to be looking up research on the place you want to go. You still have to be looking up areas at the place you want to go. Still have to be looking up the type of foods they eat, the type of coaches that's out there. You still got to be like thinking like you already going that place before you actually go to that place in order for all this stuff to start manifesting. You still got to go out and you still got to apply to get your passport if you want to go overseas. You have to do it. You have to make time to go do it, dog. Feel me? Because once you get the passport in your hand, it just make you feel like you can go anywhere. It's the feeling that you're really trying to generate, okay, to create the money, to create the opportunity. It's the feeling. You don't feel like you want to be there yet. Once you continue to buy this stuff and help you out, you can start to feel like you already there. See, it's the feeling. When you feel like you in Thailand already, that's by the time you start thinking that, you already on the plane to Thailand. See, we generating feelings when it come down to the law of attraction. We generating feelings when it come down to manifestation. We don't care about what's going on around us. We don't care about what ain't working for us in the real world. We understand that everything comes from the inside out. We manifesting from inside, okay? The kingdom is in you. You feel me? You manifesting from you, your body. Ye are gods. You are the God, okay? And everything comes to you if you don't panic, if you stay in complete certainty that you're gonna get what you want. It'll start coming to you like clockwork, dog. I've been doing it for a long time. It ain't gonna stop working. It's natural. It's the universal laws. Okay, so this is how you manifest a trip to go anywhere, man. Get the Money Vortex if you need some money right now. It's your big brother Trend. Thank you so much for watching, man. Get your passport and all that. With that being said, subscribe, comment below. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.